Okay, let's start. We're going to start in a standing position today, even though we're going to be on the floor most of the time, but let's just come to the back of our mat or our floor. Bring feet under the shoulders, under the hips. Just allow ourselves to arrive into the practice. You might allow shoulders to be heavy, moving away from the ears. Arms hanging by the side of the body. Might bring the attention to the feet and your connection to the ground. Let's turn our palms out. Inhale to lift up. Turn the palms and slowly sigh out. Feel like we're emptying out the lungs. Sense of letting go. Let's inhale to lift up again. Might feel like we're lifting a heavy weight. Sigh it out. One more time, pressing through the feet. Lift heaviness. Shoulders are heavy as we lift up. Turn the palms, sink down through the heels. This time we're just going to keep going, taking our hand all the way down to the mat. Just hang down, allow our head to be heavy. As you take your next breath, expand the belly into the thighs. You might feel like this breath expands the side of the body. We grow wider, deeper footprint. Belly presses into the thighs, ribcage expands. Let it go. Let's take our hands down to the mat. We're going to walk our hands forward. It's one in front of the other, all the way out to the end of the mat, keeping the tailbone lifted, and then press through the heels, press through the back of the legs. Take a breath. Sigh it out. And then let's walk the hands back, coming back towards the feet. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. And we roll the shoulders, open through the heart. Let's inhale to take our eyes up, lift our chin. Exhale, chin comes to the chest. Inhale one more time. Exhale, side out. We take the right ear towards the right shoulder and roll the chin around just halfway. Take some circles, slow movements through the neck joints. Let's meet back at the center. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Roll around. Both directions. Let's bring our hands to our shoulders. Open out, wide elbows. Come back the other direction. Take right arm across the body, wrap it in towards the body. And then let's extend the left arm across, gently pull it in. We roll down again, taking the hands all the way down to the mat. bending the knees. Let's walk the hands forward. Let's walk all the way out to a plank shape this time. Shoulders over the wrists. Take a breath. Whenever you're ready, drop the knees down. All right, let's lift our eyes and our chin again. Drop the spine. Exhale, chin to chest. Curl the spine up. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, drop the spine. Press through the hands. Exhale, curl the spine up. Find your own rhythm with your own breath here. Moving through all the sense of flexion and extension of the spine, inviting breath and oxygen to every part of the spine as we might feel a few cracks and pops, inviting new energy into the body. Let's inhale to raise that left arm up, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it under. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Let's bring that hand back under the shoulder, left arm peels up. Sweep it under. Follow the rhythm of your own breath. And let's place that hand back. Let's turn our fingers back towards the body. Just going to lean back and open through the wrists. Side out. Turning the hands back, fingers pointing forward. Let's raise the right kick. Just take small circles. You might feel some more cracks and pops here. Just notice wherever your body might be tight, might be holding tension. Try both directions. Opening through the hip. Let's extend that leg out to the side. Maybe you can straighten it, maybe not. And then let's sweep it behind the body. Peel up the right arm. Maybe the eyes follow the hands. Side out. Let's bring that hand down. Left hip raises. Let's take it out wide. Both directions. Maybe we can extend that leg wide, straighten it. Maybe we can sweep it all the way behind, peel up the left arm. Reaching up, side out to bring that hand down. Let's press through the hands, press through the feet, lift the tailbone again. Side out. Let's take 3 breaths here. And let's drop the knees down. All right, we're going to extend one arm. Let's extend our right arm out and our left leg behind. Bring them back to the ground. Let's inhale together. Exhale, extend them out. Keeping our body steady, aligned. Inhale back to the ground. Exhale, extend them out. We're just staying on the one side of the body, feeling into a sense of stability. This stability comes from shoulder being stacked over the wrist, hip being stacked over the knee. Just get a sense for stability in your body, pressing through the hand, pressing through the toes. So we invite a little heat in. Inhale. Let's switch sides. Left hand reaches forward. Right leg back. Inhale, bring them back towards the body. Exhale, extend out. As we do these movements, just bring your attention to the base of the spine. Are we bringing stress and tension into that part of our body? We need to be engaging these core muscles. We can do this through that sense of blowing through a straw, just finding that scoop of the belly, engaging the muscles to support the movement. Let's step it up a little. We're going to inhale together. Side out, right hand, left leg. Let's bring the knee to the elbow as we inhale. Exhale, we reach forward. Inhale, draw everything into the body. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Side out. One more time. Take them down to the mat. Inhale, let's switch sides. Lengthen. Inhale together. Exhale, reach out. Neck is long. Back should be flat. Scooping the belly, engaging those core muscles. 2 more. And we bring our hands back to the mat. Let's come down to our sit bones and extend legs. Might come down all the way onto our back. Palms pressing into the mat. Side out. Let's draw the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around. Maybe a little wobble from side to side. All right, let's see if we can come back to that abdominal breath, breathing through the belly. Let's have our hands on our hip bones. Scoop that belly, engage those core muscles. You might blow like you're blowing out a candle. Feel that engagement. Let's keep the breath going while we engage those muscles. Back of the neck is long, head is heavy. You might check in under your back to see if you've brought too much of a curve into the spine. We want to leave our back muscles alone here, so we're using our core muscles to support the movement. Let's take the arms by the side of the body. Inhale to prep. As we exhale, let's peel the head, neck, and shoulders up or reach the fingers towards the ankles. Inhale to come down. Exhale, reach forward. Make sure we're not bringing any tension into our neck. Just moving with the breath. Should feel that sense of engagement in the lower abdominals and in the upper chest now. Lumbar spine is flat to the earth. So we're learning how to protect our back, protect our spine, engage muscles to make sure that we're not using the muscles around our spine when we do these kind of movements throughout the day. All right, let's take the hands behind the head now, elbows wide. Slowly bring the feet up to tabletop, pointing the toes. Let's inhale to engage those core muscles again. We're going to exhale to peel the upper body up, and then we're going to tap our toes down from one side to the other. Bringing the knees together, toes together. Moving with the breath. Maybe you need to slowly peel it down. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Take a breath. Let's take our hands to our knees. We're going to press into the knees and push the knees into the hands. And just check what's happening with the spine now. Does it feel steady? Is it popping up? You might need to tilt your pelvic bone a little further back. All right, let's bring our hands back behind our head. This time we're going to bring a little side twist into our movement. As we lift up, we're going to look back towards our right elbow. Inhale to come down. Exhale to look towards our left elbow. Keeping the base of the spine heavy. Just moving through this movement from side to side, engaging our oblique muscles that run under our rib cage. Moving with the breath. Exhaling down. Inhaling down, exhaling to come up. And let's take the arms wide. We'll take the feet to the edges of the mat and just drop our knees down. Just allowing ourselves a little bit of energy, chi to flow through our spine, through our body. All right. This time we're going to, again, take the legs up into tabletop. We're going to connect our tailbone to the ground, engage those core muscles, slowly peel the upper body up, and then just pulse. Inhaling for 10, exhaling for 10. Check that there's no tension in your neck, in your chin, or your jaw. Chest muscles are engaged. In Pilates, they generally call this exercise hundreds. But who wants to count to 100? Too hard. So just breathe in for 10 pulses. Breathe out for 10. Breathe in for 10. Breathe out for 10. And whenever you need to, of course, come down. Let's extend our arms and legs long. We'll inhale to raise the hands high towards the roof. And then exhale, peeling the spine up. Press through the heels as you slowly come up. We inhale to grow tall once we're up, and we exhale to reach forward. Inhale, crown of the head rises up, and then curl the spine into a C, slowly roll back down, letting everything go. Arms come back above the head. Inhaling, lifting the hands towards the roof. Exhale, peel up. Just a little bit of a spine coming up at each time, pressing through the sit bones, pressing through the heels. We grow tall again and we fold forward. Just allowing gravity to let us reach out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink back. Let it go. If you feel like a little bit of a spine stretch, you might like to bend the knees, take your feet high, press through the floor, and roll back, keeping the chin tucked into the chest. Don't need to do this if it's not right for your body. Rolling back. Let's take the right leg long, left leg, stretch it up, flex the foot, wrap the hands around. Let's drop the shoulders away from the ears, make sure we're not holding any tension there. We're going to roll through our ankle joint. All right, we're going to take small leg circles. Let's bring the hands, palms down along the ground, shoulders away from ears. Take the leg across the body in front of the right leg. And then we're just going to take small circles, pointing the toes, small cricket or tennis ball size circles. And we're using our adductor muscles, our glutes. We don't want to be using our back, so tailbone is heavy. You feel like your hips or your tailbone is lifting, you might have taken the leg too far over. So this is a subtle movement that you will know it when you find it. Side out. Let's take that leg down. Pressing through the tailbone. Let's bend and lift up the right leg. Wrap the hands around. Roll through the ankle joint. Bring the hands back down. We'll just draw that leg subtly across and above the left leg. Small circles. Hip stays heavy. Base of the spine stays heavy. Point the toes. Take circles in both directions. This is a strong sensation. Just breathe into it. If you feel like you're clenching your jaw, your teeth, just sigh it out. And let's slowly bring that right leg down. This time we're going to raise the left leg up. Circle this time coming out from the side of the body. But let's take our fingers to our hip bones. Just make sure neither of them are popping up. So another small movement. If your hip bone is jutting out, then you have probably moved too far. Just take small circles. Engage the muscles in the leg. Keep breathing. And whenever you're ready, bring that leg down. Let's switch sides. Take the leg out to the side, but keep those hip bones steady and aligned. Building up the strength in our muscles to support our movement without bringing tension into our spine. All right, nice work, everyone. Let's roll. Bring the knees into the chest. You might take some small circles, opening through the hips. If you feel like massaging the spine again, let's cross the legs over, tuck the chin towards the chest. Just take a few rock and rolls forward and back. Not coming down to our head, just down onto our shoulders. And then we're going to meet in a seated position. Extend the legs wide, just whatever range of movement you have. Heels into the ground. Let's inhale to grow tall. Find our sit bones. You might like to pull the flesh away from the bones. So the spine is long, neck is long. And then we're just slowly going to fold forward. Not reaching for anything, just letting gravity allow our head to hang down. Strong sensation in the back of the legs. This is our bladder meridian, the longest meridian in our body, where we sometimes hold our ears. As you focus on the breath, you might just sink a little deeper. Feel a strong sensation on your groin muscles. Whatever is present for you right now, just have a sense of allowing it, a sense of yielding to it. Slowly walk the hands back to the body. Bring the legs in closer together. We're going to extend our arms wide. Tailbone is heavy and spine long. Inhale together. Exhale. Reach outside the opposite foot. Side out. Inhale. Extend the arms wide. Exhale. Reach forward. Inhale. Exhale. Find your own rhythm with the breath. In Pilates, they call this the soar, and they invite you to imagine that you are soaring off your toes, which sounds very violent. But if it works for you, you might imagine you are soaring off your toes as you pulse your hands forward. The guy who invented Pilates was a German fellow born late in the 1800s. So he lived through wars, probably all kinds of weird stuff. Probably lots of soaring off toes. Nice one. All right, let's come down all the way onto our back now. We're going to just bring a little more heat into the body. Lifting our knees up again into our reverse tabletop. Bring the feet together, knees together. Let's find our neutral spine, tailbone heavy. Engage those core muscles. We're going to bring the arms behind the head, elbows wide. We're going to stretch out left leg and look back to our right elbow. And then we switch, right leg comes out and we look back to our left elbow. So find your own rhythm with the breath. Inhale to draw back to the center, exhale to look back. This is a strong exercise, so just go as far as works for you. Engaging those core muscles to support the movement. We're not trying to drag our elbows forward, we're looking back towards the elbow. Whenever you need to, please come down. And you can wrap your arms around the legs. Maybe a little wobble from side to side. We're going to inhale to take both legs forward, both arms behind. Exhale, wrap the arms around. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, wrap around.
do 3 more. Should feel the engagement in those chest muscles. Spine is heavy. And we drop it down, let it go. Let's take our feet out to the sides of the mat, arms wide, and we're just going to drop our knees down. Allow some movement into our spine. You might like to turn your head away from the direction of the knees. Shoulders are heavy. Let's bring the arms back by the side of the body. Soles of the feet flat to the floor. Let's find the tailbone's connection to the mat again. Might like to just experiment with that tilt of the pelvic bone, where our spine ends up. We want that neutral spine in between being completely flat and too much of an arch. Just find that midpoint. Scan through the body, check we're not holding any tension in our teeth, in our jaw. Let's press through the hands, press through the feet as we inhale. And we exhale to lift the pelvic bone up, roll up through the spine. Once we're up, let's draw the shoulders in a little closer. Take another inhale, pressing through the feet. And we exhale, curl the spine back down. Inhale to find our tailbone. Exhale, rolling slow as we can, pressing through the feet. Neck is long. Inhale, press through the feet. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale together. Exhale, lift the spine up. Let's take an inhale now and raise our arms up above the head. Lift them up. Exhale, spine comes down. Inhale to take the arms back by the side. Exhale, peel the spine up. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, roll down. Slow as we can. Inhale, arms come down by the side. Exhale, roll up one more time. Exhale down. Let's inhale to peel the spine back up. This time we're going to inhale to press through the right foot and lift the left leg high. Point the toes. Exhale, roll down the spine. Inhale, draw the foot back down to the ground. Exhale, peel up the spine. Inhale to press through the foot, lift the right leg. Roll down through the spine. Foot comes back to the ground. Sighing out as we roll up the spine. We inhale to lift the leg up. Point the toes. Exhale, roll down the spine. Inhale, take that foot down. One more side. Sighing out as we roll up. Press through the shoulders, press through the hands. Inhale, press, lift the right foot up. Roll it down. And we slowly allow that leg to come down. Let's draw the knees into the chest. Maybe take some small circles. Let's take our left foot over our right knee. We're going to thread our arms through, draw that thigh into the chest, keeping the tailbone heavy, neck heavy. Take a few breaths. Extend the arms wide. We're just going to drop the knees out to the side. Just take them down as far as is comfortable. Maybe turn the head the opposite way. Shoulders are heavy. As we sigh out, we might twist a little deeper. Slowly roll back onto our spine. Untangle the legs. We're going to take our right foot in front of our left knee. Thread the arms through, keeping the spine heavy. Drawing the leg in towards the chest. Take a breath. Let's extend the arms wide. Slowly going to drop those knees down to the side. Bringing the spine into a twist. Maybe neck looks the other way. The end of your next breath, let's roll back onto our spine. We're going to reach through between the legs and just grab a hold of the feet, drawing the knees towards the chest, but let's keep our tailbone heavy. We might have to lift our head up. Press the feet high, pull the feet towards the body. Keep that tailbone low, side out. Let's just take a moment or two to extend our legs out. Bring the arms by the side of the body. Just allow everything to be heavy to surrender into the mat. Just allow our body a few minutes to imprint all of the learnings of this practice. The muscle engagement, the joint movement, so that throughout our day, whatever we attempt to do, we do with ease, with effortlessness. Let's bring a little bit of movement into our fingers, into our toes. Might like to take the arms above the body, take a yawn. Whenever you're ready, let's roll onto the side of the body. And then press ourselves up. And we can meet in a seated position. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Let's take a moment in gratitude for our decision to return to the mat, to learn about ourselves. Learning about the whole world is just too big, too complex, too crazy, too complicated. The more knowledge we gain, the harder it seems. So maybe in practice today, we just learn to let go of some of this knowledge, just to allow, to let the world swim around us. We just focus on ourselves, our sense of self-knowledge, self-love, caring for ourselves, knowing that this is the best way we can be of service to those around us that we care about. So let's bow in gratitude to each other for shared energy today. Thank you.
Thanks. That was a really good session.
Yeah.